In the rapidly evolving world of smartphones, choosing the right Android phone can feel overwhelming. With a myriad of brands, models, and features, finding the best Android phone that fits your needs and budget requires careful consideration. This video aims to help you navigate the current landscape and identify the top contenders for the best Android phone in 2024. Before we start the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and press the bell icon so you can never miss our upcoming episodes. Let's get started. Understanding your needs. Before diving into specific models, it's essential to identify what you need from your smartphone. Are you a power user who needs a phone for gaming and multitasking? Perhaps you're a photography enthusiast looking for the best camera performance? Or maybe you want a budget-friendly device with solid performance for daily tasks. Here are a few factors to consider. Performance. Look for the latest processors and sufficient RAM for smooth operation. Camera quality. If photography is important, check for high-resolution cameras and advanced features. Battery life. Consider how long the battery lasts and whether it supports fast charging. Software updates. Ensure the device will receive regular updates to keep it secure and up to date. Price. Determine your budget to narrow down options. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Best Android phone overall. Samsung's latest Galaxy S24 line is the first to go all in on AI, and the S24 Ultra, the most premium of the three, is the best Android phone today. The new Galaxy AI model embedded in the device brings a host of generative capabilities, including real-time phone call translations, the ability to circle an object on screen to perform an image-based Google search, AI-assisted photo editing and transcriptions, and even a chat assist feature for figuring out how to phrase a message in different tones. Like its predecessor, the S23 Ultra, the S24 Ultra is built with a large 6.8-inch AMOLED display and a reliable 5,000 mAh battery. Though the price has gone up to $1,299, $100 more than the S23 Ultra, the phone's upgrades make it well worth it. The S24 Ultra is made of a lightweight yet durable titanium frame compared to last year's aluminum and features Corning's latest Gorilla Armor. Number 2. Google Pixel 8a Best Budget Android Phone. If bang for your buck is what you're after, consider the Google Pixel 8a. There are 3 key reasons why you should buy the latest Pixel over any other mid-range phone. For $499, you get a comfortable 6.1-inch OLED display that ramps up to a 120Hz refresh rate, a reliable 64-megapixel camera system, and Google's catalog of AI features like Magic Editor, Audio Eraser, and Gemini, all backed by 7 years of operating system updates. Software is the name of the game with Google Pixel phones, and the extensive support provided for the 8A series, powered by a new Tensor G3 chip, should keep it feature relevant for as long as until 2031. For reference, most phones in this price range, including last year's Pixel 7a, typically receive 2 to 4 years of software and security updates. Number 3. Google Pixel 9 Pro. Best Camera Android Phone. When it comes to camera performance, you can't go wrong with any of the flagship devices from the big three: Apple, Samsung, and Google. Depending on your preference for color temperature and feature set, you may lean towards one manufacturer over the other. But more often than not, Google's Pixel camera system satisfies most users, and the latest Pixel 9 Pro and Pro XL remains a champion for instant capturing and post-processing. Both sizes of the latest model feature a reliable triple-lens setup, with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 48-megapixel 5x telephoto lens for far-distance shots. They're backed by numerous software features like Google's Super Res Zoom for up to 30x zoom photos, 8K video upscaling, and a new Add Me feature that lets you snap and merge 2 photos so everyone can be in the same shot. There's also a new 42-megapixel selfie camera that's sharper and captures a wider field of view than last year's 10.8-megapixel sensor. That should play well with group selfies and scenic shots. Number 4. OnePlus 12. Best fast-charging Android phone. OnePlus has had its ups and downs over the past 4 years, pivoting from value-driven smartphones to ultra-premium and back to square one with last year's OnePlus 11. This year, it's doubling down on its value-driven flagships. The OnePlus 12 starts at $899, which undercuts its closest competitors, the $999 Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus and Google Pixel 9 Pro. And here's everything you get for the price: a large 6.8-inch AMOLED 120Hz display, a 5,400 mAh battery, a triple camera setup with a competent 50-megapixel main lens at the helm, the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, and more. Number 5. Asus ROG Phone 8 Pro. Best gaming Android phone. If there's one area in which Android completely dominates iOS, it's gaming. Whether you game on existing mobile apps or take to the cloud for streaming, Android manufacturers have spent the past decade forging a new category of gaming-tailored smartphones, and the Asus ROG Phone 8 Pro may just be the best in its class. Here's a rundown of its key gaming features. The phone has a 165Hz refresh rate display for buttery smooth visuals, 16 GB of RAM, the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset to power through games and background tasks, capacitive side triggers that are mappable to various in-game functions, and a 5,500 mAh battery keeping the lights turned on. The latest model also features various AI tools, like a wallpaper generator, to suit your theming preferences. For gamers, the phone supports XSense 2.0, which uses AI to learn your in-game patterns so that the phone can automatically perform tasks for you, such as picking up objects as you move around in Genshin Impact. But perhaps the most essential addition to this year's ROG phone, and it's bizarre to think that there's more to all the madness above, is the bundled AeroActive cooler. On the surface level, it's a cooling fan that snaps onto the back cover of the device. When turned on, a small vent opens from the phone, allowing any internal heat to ventilate. The cooler doubles as a subwoofer for enhanced audio output and has extra buttons to give you more controls when in-game. Number 6. Samsung Z Flip 6. Best compact Android phone. The new Galaxy Z Flip 6, unveiled at Samsung Unpacked in July, packs a ton of character and features into a tiny clamshell that pays homage to flip phones of the past. Shape-shifting displays aside, the Z Flip 6 is very similar to the standard Samsung Galaxy S series flagship, with a large 6.7-inch AMOLED panel that's crisp and bright, up to 512 GB of RAM for those high-resolution pictures and videos, and a healthy 4,000 mAh battery powering it all, an upgrade from the Z Flip 5. There's also now a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset and the first vapor cooling chamber ever on a Z Flip device, both of which should make the phone run more efficiently, reducing battery drainage. The phone is thinner and lighter than previous models too. Alright folks, that wraps up our showdown on which Android phone is the best. I hope you found some great options to consider for you and your loved ones. Remember, the best phone is the one that fits your needs and lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome content from our channel. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Android phone is, or if there's one you think I missed.